Hello, Living Dead Dolls fans. This is Josh, aka Doggiepants, and I'm coming at you in partnership with Mezco Toys for another Living Dead Dolls review. So today we're going to be taking a look at the final Resurrection doll of Series 12. I mean, we have variants coming, obviously, but we're happy to have in Resurrection Chloe. Yeah, and she's a talking doll, which is super, super cool. So I'm excited to show you her, but we're going to start first with the coffin, like we always do. Now, her coffin is actually the coffin used for all the talking dolls, which is a bit of a bummer. I wish it kind of matched the other ones, but I totally get it. They want to have the try me button on the back. So just be aware that it may look different if you're displaying them as a set. Well, it will look different. But yeah, so at the front, it does say Living Dead Dolls. Living Dead Dolls Resurrection 12 Chloe. It does have the 20 Years of Terror sticker right there. It says Haunted Doll That Talks on the bottom. Now on the side, it does have handles on both sides. And then scratched into the wood, you can see Sleeping with the Worms and I'm Dead. I doubt you'll be able to see it on this video, but just be aware that it's there. It says Living Dead Dolls, Deader is Better on the top. And then on the back, it does have the chipboard for Chloe. And then it has this nice detail of her eyes on the bottom, which I really appreciate. Of course, the Try Me button hole right there. So that's great for sealed collectors if you want to hear what she says, which is incredibly spooky. So you do want to hear it, definitely. But that's the coffin. Let's take a look at the doll. Bada boom! There she is, Resurrection Chloe. I'm a big fan of Chloe, so I'm excited to see that they went ahead and did her for this set. But let's take a look at her outfit. So we've got the standard black Mary Jane shoes. She does have black tights on. They are very stretchy, so it does feel almost like nylons, that kind of material. Very jet black though. And then she's got this really cute red and black checkered dress. I'm going to hold it up so you can see a nice clear picture of it. And it is all one piece, and it does Velcro here up the back. It does have black trim around the bottom of the sleeves there, this long sleeve. And then the color is a really nice detail. Now, she is known for her bow on the front. She does still have that. It's not quite as pronounced, obviously. It's black satin. And then she has this color that's a little bit different than anything we've seen before. It's a couple different layers. And you know the layering on the bottom of the Resurrection variant Maggot's dress, that kind of like folded layering, it's repeated here actually on this collar. So that's kind of nice. It's a fold that I hadn't seen them do before, and they've repeated it here with Chloe. It's really, really nice collar, really, really simple detail. It doesn't stick up. It's not tacked down, but doesn't seem to need to be, which is nice. So that's the collar. Her hair is pretty decent. It's got some curl to it, and it looks pretty nice when it's laying down. I will say it's not as thick as I wish it would be. I've seen some pictures of some of the bangs of this doll being a little wonky, so you may need to futz with yours as it comes out. The problem is that it's rooted extremely high. It's rooted all the way back here. So in order to make those bangs lay down, it has to be pretty thin. But if it's folded a weird way, if it's laying a weird way in the coffin, you're going to be able to see some bald spots. Mine is laying perfectly fine, looks beautiful, but just be aware that you may need to futz with her a little bit coming out of the coffin. And also to the person who mentioned my lighting, I'm trying. I'm not really a video person, so my lighting is always going to be a little funky. Sorry about it. But yeah, here's her face, which is really, really beautiful. Definitely a throwback to the eye of Chloe. Her eyeballs, though, are significantly more pronounced. She's got that really bright red eye with a black pupil. And then this black, all like branching off all around her eyes and also around her mouth. And what you may not know is she has it coming out of her ear as well, which is pretty creepy. And then also right here, I'm going to pull it back, on the bottom of her neck. So it's almost like she's got an infection similar to Maggot. Things are going on with this doll. Spooky. She was buried alive. But I'm not sure where that branching comes from, but I do like it. I think it's really, really creepy. Looks great on this doll. She is super, super pretty. That's pretty much it for the doll itself. Now, she is, of course, a talking doll. which means she's built very similar to the other talking dolls. The torso part of this doll is a slightly different plastic than the rest of her. The rest of her is the same plastic they use for all the Living Dead dolls, but this one's kind of a harder plastic so that it can hold the batteries and the speaker and everything. And the way that these dolls are built, I'll show you again, is that there is a button right here on her butt almost that's gonna make her talk. And then there is a little switch here which you can turn from demo to off or to on. When this doll is in the box, it's on demo mode, and I think it only has one saying, maybe two. But she actually does 3 full sayings, including her poem, which is really cool and super haunting. But yeah, so let's hear them, shall we? Here we go. Ready?
I sleep with the worms.
Really cool echo effect, right? So that's the first one. Here's the second.
Claustrophobically confined, 6 feet under. Chloe couldn't move and started to wonder, if I'm stuck down here, will I survive? It was then she knew she was buried alive.
Then she knew she was buried alive. So sad.
It's so dark in here.
That's it. Those are her 3 phrases. Pretty creepy. So she has less phrases than some of the other ones, but they're really impactful. So I really dig her. I think she's super, super cute. I want to hold her up next to the other version of Chloe, the original, so you can see the difference between the two. Now, a lot of people have put a lot of love in their original Chloe. I left mine kind of the way it came out of the box. So she did not have the best hair either. I'd like to remind people of that. But that same kind of curl aspect that she's got going on, we see it mirrored in this Resurrection version as well. But those are the 2 versions of Chloe. Super, super cute, right? I also thought it would be nice to put the 3 ladies up of Series 12. Here they all are together. So we've got Frozen Charlotte, Chloe, and Maggot. Now we've already seen Maggot's variant version. I'm excited to see the other 2. And I'm sure they will be as lovely as the originals. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And I don't know when I'm going to be back next. I'm not sure what dolls are on the horizon. We'll have to wait and see. All right. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.
Sometimes it feels like I'm buried